sometimes you're not even attracting the relationships that you want in life. It's actually what your nervous system and what your subconscious wants. Sometimes you're attracting stress unconsciously into your life, or sometimes you're not even choosing how you respond to pain and joy. What you learned in your childhood and what you learned when you were 7 years old and how your nervous system was wired for survival mode, you're basically attracting everything in your adult life now from that time that you were 7 years old. It's just replaying what it knows because you haven't taught it anything new. You haven't taught it anything else. You think that your actions are actually your decisions, but you're actually just reacting to the trauma that still lives inside of you ever since you were in that phase of childhood. We think we're choosing the job. We think that we're choosing the partner. We think that we're choosing our coping mechanisms or coping styles. And most of the times, we're actually choosing things that feel familiar from our childhood. So, for example, if you went through a lot of chaos in your childhood, you will choose chaos in that job or in that relationship. You will actually kind of be attracted more to chaos in a partner. It could be your job gives you the same amount of chaos that you had in childhood because it's just like a familiar feeling. Not only chaos, it could be overwhelmed or it could be self-sabotage or, for example, emotional unavailability. Because, when you were a child, your nervous system kind of correlated safety with those feelings, even if they hurt you and even if they sometimes bring you pain. And the reason being is that your body is clinging to something that it knows, and anything new that you may introduce to your body will feel scary. This is why at first, when we're trying to make a change in our lives, it brings us so much discomfort. So your body, in one way or another, tends to recreate that environment for itself so that it feels safe, even though in reality, this safe environment is holding you back in life a lot of the time. Your nervous system learns to survive by adapting to pain or by adapting to chaos or by adapting to emotionally unavailable people. Neglect, for example, you tend to push people away before they can hurt you because from childhood, you were used to that. Your body and your nervous system was used to that. Maybe sometimes you're isolating yourself because connection feels too scary or emotions feel like threats. Maybe that you're overworking too much just so that you can have this sense of chaos in your life because being calm actually means being unsafe. For example, you may feel that being the strong one brought you less shame because that's the shame that you felt when you were once vulnerable. This is the kicker, that you think that these are actually personality traits when they're just a trauma response. This is the only way that your body knew how to keep you alive,